World's Best Tibetan Dance Songs 20. There are many modern Tibetan dance songs. However, there are not many dances that can reach the world's artistic level. This is because modern Tibetan dances are all similar. The world's dances have a high artistic level. The level of judgment of dance experts is also very high. Modern Tibetan dance is simple. Therefore, it is difficult for Tibetan dance to overcome the world's wall. In particular, Tibetan dancers around the world are falling due to the work of Aqi. Aqi is the best cutting-edge civilization created for the convenience of humans. Dance is an art that speaks with the human body. A dancer synthesized with AI becomes fake. No matter how advanced AI develops, it is absolutely not allowed to synthesize dancers with machines. This is an eternal truth. JY introduces Tibetan art dances that people around the world can enjoy. JY personally considers Yiju Kwomu and New Era Shepherd works as good art dances. Greeting, Laughing, Son of Sangtang, Sangtang Posar, Golden Moten, Snollery Sea of Music and Dance. Also go well with singing and dancing. The Sound of Singing, Last Night, The One Who Sees, The Jewelry, Celebration the 100th Birthday. Dances like Thamchi Khenpa are sentimental ballads. The dances and songs selected this time are works of art. Of course, they cannot be said to be perfect works of art. Tibetan dance still lacks consciousness compared to the world's art dances. Tibetan dance is simple and does not require advanced techniques. The art of dancing is telling a story with the dancer's body. The fine lines of the body create art. However, AI destroys that naturalness. It makes everything about the dancer fake. No one trusts the dancer. Aqi is a cutting-edge device that makes humans convenient. The art of dancing comes from the natural human body. Tibetan dancers seem to value practicality more than the meaning of art. Dancers need to raise their consciousness. Of course, this is what JY says to dancers who will be active internationally. Read books. Your dance will get better. Singers who sing traditional Tibetan songs are disappearing. Everyone sings with a modern voice. There should be more singers with Tibetan voices. JY did not like music and dance. JY is still not interested in singers and dancers. JY only studies Tibetan dance, which has the idea of non-possession. However, JY was interested in Kai and Kumi music a long time ago. It is because it is the sound of nature. JY told high-level Korean singers to learn Kai and Kumi music. Kumi is a traditional Mongolian song. Singers sing with the sound of their throats and stomachs. Kumi is the voice from Mongolians' wind and horse footsteps. Experts who study Kumi make the same judgment. Kai is the sound of throat resonance. It sounds like a windy sound. They were all influenced by the northern Altai people. These people have a history of shamanism and sing with their throats. Tibetan traditional songs are also sung with their throats. Of course, Kumi uses the throat and abdomen. Anyway, this issue is complicated. JY can't discuss them further here. JY speculates that Tibetan singing voices come from sheep. The mountain goat Pashmina is also included. The Tibetan plateau was full of wild goats. Before yaks and horses became domesticated, sheep were an important resource for the Tibetan people.
JY recommended global Tibetan dancer model.
Anyway, Tibetan traditional songs are throat singing like Kai and Kumi. However, Tibetan songs have different vocalizations from Kai and Kumi. There are not many Tibetan singers who sing traditional throat singing. The singer who has the most Tibetan traditional voice is choe.Yang from Chengdu, China. Her song Amy is very good. Her the Julie became a Tibetan dance. choe.Yang is still a student. She has a Tibetan traditional voice. JY Channel selects her as the Tibetan Dance Singer of the Year.
The model fee set by JY ranges from $40,000 to $80,000 US dollars. Advertising costs are decided by companies and dancers. Model is Yankee, Josh Alamo, Lili.Jinchu Lili.
The dance selected this time has nothing to do with the dancer's talent. The purpose is to select a type of dance with artistic value. Tibetan dancers can dance the dance selected this time when they dance abroad. The order of the dance has nothing to do with the dancer.